How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to Hometown Roulette, the series where you could get your little quaint hometown onto YouTube and onto my channel, of course. Lots of comments from last week. Let's filter duplicate users, okay? Some of you putting your hometown down 50 times. Ridiculous. I'm a man of principles. I won't have it. It's naughty. Okay, nice try nonetheless. So how many were there in the end? Shooting up through the 500s, 1,220. Okay, so a lot. You know, that's a good turnout. Well done. Now all we do is press start, and we can see who has been chosen. Let's go. No roulette these days. The much quicker system. And it's Eddie CJ, and it's Godalming, Surrey, England. Okay, Eddie, let's make your map, yeah? Okay, let's play it. Let's do it. Oh, how lovely. How lovely, Eddie. We're in your hometown of Godalming. Or thereabouts. We might be on the outskirts. Ooh. That looks kind of foreboding. I might not go down there. Of course, it's hard. It's rather hard to tell which way is heading out of town and which way is heading in. But it seems like we've got the right way here. I will be going in and out of a sort of posh schoolboy voice, which is what I've completely generically assumed that Eddie has. Minster Road. Okay, Minster Road is where we've popped out. Isn't that right, young Edward? Okay. Let us know if you recognise any of this. I'm sure you will. You might even recognise that dog. That might be your dog and your mom. Or nan. Or wife. Who knows? You could be any age, Eddie. You could be a 10-year-old kid, in which case you will not have a clue what's going on. And I'm going to take the piss out of you either way. So, Ashstead Lane, we've got a plethora of road names to choose from here, but it's your classic English, Southern England, well-off suburban place, isn't it? It's lovely. Look at this. Look at this family scene here. Daddy, Daddy, wait for me. Daddy, India's not keeping up. India's too slow. Oh, quiet down, Africa. No, that's probably not their names. That's a very extreme stereotype. Okay, just checking out. I'm always checking out bangers. I like looking at old bangers. I think it's funny. Okay, let's get on with this then. Let's stop taking the piss out of the middle classes, because, you know, Godalming probably has a mixture of working class and middle class people, and we need both to function in society, but mainly working class. Isn't that right, Pat? By the way, Pat, where the fuck are we? Can you give us a clue? Well, first things first, I need to know what road this is, really. I don't think the others are really enough, although we probably are approaching from the south, aren't we, Neville? Probably approaching from the south, so, you know, we could probably find it. We probably could, if we looked hard enough on the map. But I want to get this road, because this looks like one of the main roads that's heading in to town. So, if I can... Oh, look at this. Godalming College. Do you attend that, Eddie? Is that a respected place of further education in your town, or is that where the riffraff go? Let me know. Maybe you're going to university. That's probably more likely. Maybe Oxford or Cambridge. Let me know. Right. Okay, Surrey Cycleway, St Hilary School. If I can't get the name of this road, or is this it here? Is this it? I think this is it. It's Shackstead Lane, and I probably did gather that information earlier. But never mind. Let's get into the map. Shackstead Lane. Now, all of this, I believe. Godalming College. Right. Shackstead is what we're on now, but in actual fact, it looks like we're on Chewsley, which is a name I've never heard before, but it's delightful. Chewsley Lane. Chewsley Lane, darling. So, Quarter Mile Road, Minster Road, I recognise. But there's two of them. That is a crescent, I think you would call that. Although it doesn't really look like one shape-wise. But yeah, I think we're down here somewhere. Let's go back. Now, score-wise, of course, I need to be 4,900 every time. Okay, but it's going to be very harshly judged, I would have thought, because it's such a small map. Now, are we still on Chewsley Lane here? I need to make sure. I spent a lot of time dicking around, really, and trying to be the class clown. There's Minster Road, and that is the first one. There's the little private property road, I think. Ladywell Retreat and Spirituality Centre. Oh, my word. Oh, you must try it, darling. Oh, you must try it. It changed my life. It made me who I am today. Yes, it's a little expensive, yes, but you know, it's you really find yourself there, you know. You really find your zen. Right, the road's starting to bend about here. I don't think I'm going to get a great score here, gents and ladies. Gents comes before ladies, because 97% of you are gents. I'm gonna go there because that's what my heart is saying. Oh God. Oh, I can't afford. I'm too busy for this, Henrietta. I'm too busy for this. Here we go. Ooh, oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's all I can say. 22 meters away. We were actually, look how much closer we were to that. I've totally misjudged that. And if I'd have looked at the sizes of the houses, which are big, don't get me wrong, but I would have been able to judge that better. I've rushed it. I think what put me off was the thickness of the road. Look how thick the road looks. Look how girthy that is. And obviously, because it's so thin in real life, I thought we were further down. Well, I'm just going to have to be very, very accurate in the preceding 4 rounds, aren't I? There's no two ways about it, because I've eaten into most of my allowance. Let's go. Oh, God, I wanted to be by a house. Okay, here we are by a leafy bank in Godalming. Eddie, if you're still with us, I want stories, okay? Ewan last week, or Owen, as I should probably call him, because that's his name. He was the first person out of 3 attempts to actually comment. And he said, thank you, you know. He didn't actually answer any of the questions, which, you know, I'm starting to think people aren't taking seriously now. But, you know, I won't bombard you with questions, Eddie, but just give me a funny story. You know, did you longboard down this road and, you know, graze your knee? Did you throw an apple off someone's head at the front gates of Godalming College? You know, these are the things I want to know. So, yeah, is it too much to ask for someone to be really into this? Hey? Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Okay, are we heading into Godalming here, or have we headed into another town? What does that say? What doth that say? Look at that. We've got an old telephone box. I wonder if that's still in use. It looks like it might be. And I sound surprised because it's rare that you get a red one I mean, it's more common down south where they've tried to keep our heritage a bit more. It's mainly because they get vandalised where I live, but that looks like a red one that's still in use, so that's a rare thing. Crown P something. That could be a number of things, which I won't say. Crown Place, Crown, who knows? But yeah, it looks like we've got a kind of green park here. I don't know if that will be coloured in green on the map. What does that say? Can we read that? Can't read it. Something. C something. Recreational grounds? Yeah, grounds, I think. Okay. Eddie, did you pull an all-nighter and sit in that phone box for warmth with your friend Mick? Mick? What is this, the 60s? And call the operator and swear at them, you know. Because I did. I want to know if you did. Right. So, let's look out for... Are we in the map too soon here? There's Catters Hall. Could it be Catters Hall Recreational Ground? Doesn't look like it. Could it be Charterhouse? Doesn't look like that either. So, right now, I'm thinking, shouldn't have gone into the map. Shouldn't have gone in there. But, let's have a look nonetheless. Down to... I didn't include Buzzbridge. Let's carry on. Forget it. Let's carry on. So that was... Crown... Okay, we're still not going to get that. Just says Crow on that sign. So Crown Place, or whatever it was. I feel like we're heading into Godalming in this direction. How unfortunate of me to get a place in Britain that I still don't know how to say. Godalming, 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 who knows. Underhill Close. That's just a little cul-de-sac, so we'll carry on from there. I just want one more street name. What's this one? Latimer. Latimer Road or Close or... Let's have a look. Let's look for Latimer. I've got it. Latimer Road. Because it seemed like we were heading into town from the south. So that's why I was in that kind of ballpark. Latimer Road, Underhill Close. Crown Pits. Okay. Sounds similar to one of the words I was thinking of. Right, we came up from... Well, I'm not quite sure. I seem to have forgot, darling. Too many glasses of red wine last night, I'll wager. Okay, we went this way, did we? Oh, Jesus. No, we went north, I think. Do you know, I can't for the life of me remember, and I don't think I'm going to succeed on this map, to be honest, because... Oh, my word. Oh, dear, darling. Seems to be going a little slow. Okay. Yes, we went round here. This will be where we are now. Brighton Road. I think. Let's check it out. Oh, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. Yes, I think we're here. Isn't that right, Edward? I'm going to call you Edward from now on because I'm getting a little ticked off. Okay. Just confirming that this is where we are. Are we coming into Buzzbridge? I think we are because look. Buzzbridge Church. And there's the little piece of grass. So we're up here somewhere, but I think our odds of getting a good score here are rather slim. Yeah, rather slim. I'm going to have to judge this because I can't see any of the houses that are apparently here. So, we're actually kind of on a bend. We're kind of... Well, this is the problem with you richos, you you Tim Nice but Dims. All your houses are hidden. They're out the way. You like your privacy, don't you? So we must be about there, but I think this is where I meet my end, score-wise. Well, there's the edge of the church, so we can see that. Oh, Eddie, this isn't good. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's try that. Oh! I say, 7.7 meters, but we've got 5,000 points. Do you know what's happening? It must be, because if you remember the Netherlands game, the perfect score, sorry if that's ruining it, if you still haven't seen that. I got a perfect score on the Netherlands, yes I did. 7.7 meters. So yeah, it must be, they must have changed it so that 10 meters or less, you get the full score. Well, thank you, guys at Geoguessr, for sorting that out. Maybe it's the bugs that led you to do that. But I have to say, I would have preferred 5 meters, to be honest. But hey, I'm not complaining. That's pretty good. It's a shame if it's the bugs that have made you do that, because if there were no bugs, then I wouldn't really mind. So it's a shame that they've had to bring it down, especially as you don't really get bugs in Britain. It's mainly, in my experience, in the Netherlands. But anyway, let's carry on. Well, that's, if anything, helped my aspirations of getting the score that I desired on this. Anyway, the 24,500. Right, Douglas Drive, Bramley Framing, Godalming Kitchens. Why have I heard of that? Godalming Kitchens. Probably haven't, have I? Okay, it's a little industrial estate tucked away in the midst of this lovely Surrey picturesque town. It's very interesting. This must be the kind of crappy end of town, I guess. So, sorry if you live here, Eddie, but this in the eyes of the toffs, this will be the this is the arse end of town. Yeah, I try to avoid it whenever I can, really. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, isn't it, Steve? Yeah. Okay, we're heading west then, and it's Woodside Park. Woodside Park. We could probably find this fairly quickly, but I'll just get a road name. Why are you going backwards? It's not listening to... Man, oh man. And we're in darkness. We're in darkness now. Oh, Eddie, what is going on? Okay, we're out of it. What's that? Cisdon Road? Sounds like something that Cisdon's Climb. Cisdon sounds like something that Scyther would kind of evolve into, for those of you who remember Pokemon. Probably not that many of you in terms of the early Pokemon, but I'm a big fan. Well, I was anyway. Still am in some ways. That shit doesn't leave you. Catters Hall Lane. Okay, let's check that out then. Catters Hall Lane. There's Catters Hall. So I was hoping it might lead to that. There's Catters Hall Lane. Here it is, look. And it looks like this is where we were. Wait, there's an Argos. There's an Argos there. That's crazy. So maybe we weren't that far up. Douglas Drive. We were that far up. Let's go back. So here it is then, Douglas Drive. That looks abandoned. Now that's something, if I was you, Eddie, and I lived in Godalming. Have I been calling it Godalming? I think I have, haven't I? Never mind. I would be exploring that abandoned laboratory. Because who knows what you might find. I don't want to encourage you kids to kind of, explore some abandoned factory and fall down a mine shaft and break your leg and get eaten by rats. But if I was your age, I would be in there exploring it and trying to find God knows what, syringes and dead guinea pigs and shit. Who knows? Okay, we know where we are, so let's stop trying to get little kids killed, and we will pinpoint ourselves here. But I'm just going to look around. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's put it there. 4.1. This is the thing. It's all changed now, so if I'm pretty confident I'm within 10 meters, you know, I'll get the full points. It's pretty mad. This is a very big change that's been cast upon us. But if I'm outside of that 10 meters, you're going to know about it. I'm going to know about it because clearly I got a really shit score on the first round. Okay, this is nice. This is very nice. Look at that. A nice old Land Rover Defender. You can't beat those when it comes to off-road. They've just stopped making them, I believe. Just stopped making them a couple of years ago in my hometown of Birmingham. And Doris here, I have to say, Doris has done an excellent job of maintaining these flowers. But I'm going to head up the hill. And yeah, it's actually been just like a really splendid day, actually. But like literally though, you know, like literally. And oh, look where we are. I recognise this. We're at Buscombe Church. Was it Buscombe? Busbridge. What have I got bus come from? That sounds far more sinister. But yeah, we are here. I should have recognised it. Maybe part of me did. But I believe we can do better on this one. Mind you, we did get the points, didn't we? To my surprise, what's going on here with the map? Oh, good, it's loaded. Okay, where's Buscombe? Not Buscombe, bloody hell. Busbridge. Maybe Busbridge is where Eddie lives. Who knows? Oh, God, I've got the hiccups again. Right. So we are here. Where's Mrs. Gatenby's bakery? Where's that? I can't see Mrs. Gatenby's bakery at all. Apparently it's over here. I've got to check this out because it's one of these bogus things that aren't actually a shop, but it's on Google Maps. It's like a little, business she's got. You're a fraud, Mrs. Gatenby. You're a massive fraud. Because I could drive to your house expecting... Oh, wait. Is it down there? It could be down there. I'll let you off, Miss Gatenby. But I still think you're one of these frauds. I could drive to your house, one lunchtime, absolutely starving, expecting like a steak pie and a hot cross bun, an iced bun. And then I get to your house and... Where is it? It's just a house. All confused now. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Right, let's count the houses then. So, we've got this big long one. And then we've got this big long one. And then the road bends. Let's have a look. That one, then that one. So we were there. We were there. So, let's go back. Just how far along this were we? I'd say about 2/3 across, putting us there. How about that? I'm confident. It's the 10 meters. 3.4. There we go. Last round. So I need to... Oh, God. That is a 60s horror show, isn't it? That just goes to show how crap we used to build buildings in the 60s and 70s. I don't know what we were thinking. And then you'll probably turn around, find a bit... Okay, there's nothing there. But look, over here, for example. That was probably built... That's probably built in the 40s, actually. But my point is... And they're the new ones. We've got a whole plethora of British architecture here. So you've got that one that was probably built over 100 years ago. And it looks... How does it look? Because I want to prove my point here. They look great. Look at them. They look great. They'll never age. They'll never age. And then you've got that, which is new, which does look okay, to be fair. I think we've started to realise now that we need to start building things in an old style. But then if you go back to that, I mean, what were they thinking? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it would have looked fairly space-agey and nice at the time, and all new and, you know, futuristic and whatnot, but just shocking. And that's at the back of that, so God help them. Right. So we're right in the middle here. So we've got Charterhouse and Hurtmore. That's up there, down there to the south. What is that? Is that Waitrose? Of course it is. I mean, it had to be, didn't it? It wasn't going to be Farm Foods or Quick Save. Waitrose, the luxury supermarket, the high-end supermarket, where Eddie sometimes swings by to get some chicken Kievs on his way home from school with mother. Okay, what have we got? Milford and Cranley. Oh, let's get in the town centre. Godalming. Okay, there's Waitrose and Partners. Deep Blue Godalming. So I say this is all cluttered and confusing. What street were we on? Oh God, it's just horrible. Oh, every time I look at it, it's just makes me gag. Do you know what? I think they've knocked that down. I think they've knocked it down because when I step over here, yeah. Well done. You've you've done the townspeople of Godalming a favour there. This must be old imagery. When is this imagery from, Eddie? When was the eyesore that was the police station knocked down? Let me know. I'd be keen to know. That is Waitrose right there, so we can go ahead and zoom in. Where's it bloody gone? He's having a mare. He's having an absolute mare. There it is. So we were here on Cattersall Lane, the very start of Cattersall Lane, which was the one that we were on earlier. Let's go back. That building isn't going to be there, is it? I don't think, or is it? Is that the building that's on the map? I think it is, you know. I think that's the building that's on the map. Unfortunately. Well, no, not unfortunately. That's good. Okay, so we're going to have to work this out from this absolute eyesore. And hopefully I'm one of the last people on Earth who ever has to study this building. Okay, we've got that little bit there, though, too. I'm kind of... Ooh, I don't like that. I don't really like that. I think that long bit is actually this bit. And that bit there is the square bit, which would... think it would put us there. And we're in darkness again. Get out. Get out. I can't afford to get this wrong. I can't afford to make this guess. And the phone's ringing as well, which is piling on even more pressure. But we're back. We're back in the 70s. Man, oh man. Is that where I started? No, it's not. Right, yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to say we're there. Whey, 0.6. 5,000, of course. View summary, darling. There we are. That's where our little markers were. That one was quite far out. But as you can see, it does extend there to the south. I thought I'd buggered that up. There we go. We've done it. And I think that might be the first time I've reached the 24,500 on one of these. And I have to say, it was vastly helped by the new system. So, yeah, I'm still coming to terms with that new system, whether I like it or not. The guys at Geoguessr are going to be going, for fuck's sake, what a knob. There is just no pleasing some people, is there? No, it can only be a good thing, and it's great that they're trying to clear that up. Would you like your hometown to be featured on this series, this channel, gaining small-time YouTube fame? If so, leave a comment with your name and your hometown, okay? And yeah, you've got as good chance as anyone. 1 in 1.2 thousand, but you've got to be in it to win it. So leave a comment, and you never know, it might be you. That's it from me. Peace out. See you later, Eddie. Good luck getting into Oxford. And yeah, keep enjoying your lovely, quaint town of Godalming, or Godalming. Godalming? Godalming. 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 Godalming.